$519 profit is what we've made out of the market so far this morning, and from $2,000 investment into this account, we are presently at $101,902 of equity. We are approaching $102,000, and you can start using this robot with an equity of only $100. For someone who has started with us 15 months ago, presently he should be at about $5,100 of equity within 15 months of trading with this very powerful forex scalping robot. And so far, these are the trades that have been opened by our robot so far this morning. Let me continue to scroll down as you check on the trades, the winning trade and the losing trade. Good morning everyone, welcome to this channel. This is Pro Master EA, one of the best forex scalping bot you may find on the market so far. A few weeks ago we created a channel to start sharing our trading journey with this robot. We've been trading for the past 6 years, but for the first 4 years were consecutive losing years, but due to hard work and persistency we had to get a solution to that, and also learning different programming languages, and finally we've been able to have a winning robot that is proven. And we had a channel on which we were sharing our trading journey into this account that we started with $2,000, but a few days ago, due to SMS verification issues, we had to create this other channel. But we keep insisting to verify that channel because we really wish to continue with that. But for the meantime, we created this channel to continue sharing our journey, because we created this channel we started this account with $2,000, and we aim at taking this account to $1 million, because this is a very powerful scalping robot. So far the robot have opened another trade, just one trade running, and in this account we are, as you can see, every trade has a stop loss and a take profit, which is something very good. And this security is the main thing you should consider when going for a forex robot. And with this robot your equity is secured, because every trade is open with a stop loss and has a take profit. And in the parameters you can set up the maximum number of trades that the robot can open, meaning if you have like 5 pips stop loss and you decide that your robot should not open more than 5 trades, imagine even if there is a news event, you are only going to lose a very small portion of your capital. And note that in this account we are trading with a fixed lot size. As the equity of the account grows, we keep increasing the lot size according to the equity, and that is how over time we are going to be making far more profit every day. So make sure you like this video, subscribe as we take this account to $1 million. And so far we have not yet launched this robot on the market, but we are giving the possibility for some of you to get a copy of this robot and start making money out of the financial market. And instead of $970, you can get a copy of this robot now at only $149 and start making money out of the financial market. If you've never used a forex robot before, that's not an issue. When you purchase the robot, message us. We are going to be there to assist you to set up the robot and be sure that you are also making profit. Now, as you have seen the winning trade and the losing trade, for a robot that has that opens trade with stop losses and take profit, you can, and it has very few losing trades. Out of about 176 trades opened so far this morning, our robot have I think it's about 3 losses. And also check the values of the losing trade: $0.3 and $0.15, which is something very amazing. This robot was coded with 4 different scalping strategies, and all of these strategies are trend following strategies, which is something very good. That is why the win rate of this robot is very high. If there are only 2 things we are proud of about this robot, number 1 is the high win rate, number 2 is the security, and sorry, there are 3 things, and number 3 is the low drawdown it has. Each time we are going to be giving updates on our trade, we always make sure we show you guys the running trade for you to see how low the drawdown of this robot is, which is something very good. And so far we've used this robot to pass the challenge on 4 different prop firms, which is something very good. And you can use it on FTMO, my forex one, or any other challenge, which is something good because security in this account is at higher level, and we trade with fixed lot size, which is very good. You can control your risks. So far you can use this robot on any forex broker, but we recommend you use it on any broker that has very tight spread, because the stop loss is very tight, the take profit is very tight. so you need a broker with very tight spread, so that because trade opened by this robot do not last for long. Usually they last for less than 10 minutes because the take profit and stop loss are very tight. The running trades are already into profit, and there is a trailing stop to secure every bit of profit you make out of the market. As when the trade goes into profit, it is difficult. See, we just closed into profit, so the running trade into profit $520. Now we have now one trade running, and I believe strongly that the running trade is going to go into profit too. So like the video, subscribe, make sure you get a copy of this robot now before our official launch. We hired someone on Fiverr to build a website for us. When it is ready, we are going to be selling this robot at $970. Get a copy now and start making money too. Bye for now.